Now, when you think about money or when you spend money, what do you feel? Do you feel excitement or do you feel anxiety? Well, look, here's the thing. The way that you feel and you treat money is often based on your money mindset that you adopted when you were a kid. So, for example, if you grew up with a family that was struggling with money, often there were fights or there's a lot of stress around money, then you may feel guilty after you've spent money. So even if you have the freedom to spend money on anything that you want, this unexplained guilt keeps coming up for you. Now, money and financial well-being are really tied to our emotions. That's why in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to turn this around so that you can change your mindset from one of lack and scarcity to one of abundance. So, stay tuned. Hi, it's Natalie Ledwell here. Now, if this is your first time watching one of my videos, please make sure that you hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of my upcoming videos. So if you're ready to transform money anxiety into money excitement, then let's do it. All right. So you want to start by recognizing what your money triggers are. You know, what situations or experiences make you feel anxious when you think about money or when you're thinking about your finances? I mean, is it something like you're always being tempted to buy something new when you're out shopping and something catches your eye? Or is it the pressure to keep up with all your friends? So when it comes to material possessions, you've got to kind of keep up with the Joneses. Or is it simply just not knowing where your next paycheck is coming from? And that makes you super anxious as well. You know, money triggers are extremely important to identify because it really helps you to discover when you're feeling anxious or threatened around money so that you know how to fix it. You know, awareness is the first step. So even consider how your body reacts when the topic of money comes up. I mean, do you get all stressed and, tight and, what's actually going on in your body at the time? So when you're recognizing and acknowledging all of your triggers, it'll help you to start to shift your perspective on your spending. It also allows yourself to feel excited instead of fearful about the future and the spending that you're doing. Now, once you've identified your triggers, you want to start working on changing your mindset around money. You know, a scarcity mindset can prevent you from taking positive steps towards improving your financial situation. You get stuck in a holding pattern. So try shifting your focus to the things that you do have, the things that you are grateful for, and for those things that money can't buy. Things like your health, your family, your loved ones, the time that you have with the people that you love. Embracing the abundance that already exists in your life can really help you to condition your mind to feel content and feel at ease with your current financial situation, no matter what it is. And you're training your brain to look for the positive and to look for all the abundance and the blessings that you have around you. This is a really important step on the path to financial freedom. And then instead of feeling anxious about the money that you don't have, focus on what you can do with the resources that you do have. Rather than worrying about, what your financial situation will be in the future, take steps now to improve it. Like, be proactive, think laterally, think outside of your comfort zone. So whether that means finding ways to make extra money, a little side hustle or something, sticking to a budget, or learning new skills that can help you land a better paying job, action is the key. Even simply learning about money and money management is something that you can do that really doesn't cost that much and perhaps will set you up for life. And it also helps you to feel like you're more in control of your financial situation. So take an honest look at your finances. Now, this may involve tracking where all your money is going and really taking stock of what your current financial situation is. I mean, for you to fix anything, you kind of got to know where you're starting from. Now, this could also mean creating a system for your money management, for different accounts to make sure you get organized. There are plenty of apps out there that can help you to do that. And, being honest with yourself and then coming up with a system that works best for you can really help you to feel more in control. So you don't feel like you're at the whim of what's going on around you and you kind of don't know where you stand with your money. And it really helps you to build a foundation towards a brighter financial future. So you also want to set clear and obtainable goals for yourself when it comes to your finances. So whether that's saving up for a new car, planning for a vacation, investing in retirement, just having a really clear picture of where it is that you want to be will help to keep your anxiety at bay. When you're really clear about what it is that you want, it helps you to take those necessary steps that you need to take in order to achieve those goals. So it makes it so much easier for you to stay motivated and keep moving with confidence and keeping that consistent action going, because consistent action is the key. Now, small steps forward are still steps forward. So even if you don't have all of the answers, if you don't have all of the funds, and if you don't have everything that you need right now to achieve the goals that you want, remember, it doesn't matter how small the step is. Every single step gets you one step closer. And actually, when you've got a big mountain of things that you want to attract, then don't look at the mountain of action, just look at what is my next step. And then go, well, what's my next step after that? So don't be afraid to seek out guidance and support from other people if you need it as well. Whether this means, talking to a friend or a family member, someone who knows about their own finances that can help you with yours. Maybe it means getting professional help from a financial advisor. Or maybe you want to join a money management group online. When you're having an outside perspective on your situation, it can really incredibly be helpful when it comes to overcoming your money anxiety. Now, it's also a reminder that we are not alone in our struggles, and that there are thousands and thousands of other people who are dealing with similar issues, especially in times like now. Now, you also want to work on rewriting your money story. Now, the narrative that we tend to say over and over again, whether it's a story from our childhood, our current, socioeconomic circumstances, or just simply the media that we watch, it can often result in negative beliefs and blocks around money. Now, you have the power to change this. You can change your story anytime you want. You can write a whole new story that empowers you and it gives you hope for your financial future. In fact, there is nothing that is holding you to your past money stories other than just your mind. And you're repeating that story over and over again. So start practicing positive thoughts. Start affirming yourself. Envision what you want. And look at the stories that you are telling. Now, if you're watching this video, you've done some personal development work. Now, what I realized about my old money stories is that I was still telling them from the place of pain or the place that I was at the time that it happened. But now I'm this whole new person, as I'm sure you are this whole new person. You know better now. You know different things. You've changed. You've become someone different. So how can you tell that same story? I'm not asking you to lie. I'm just saying, how do you tell that same story from a place of empowerment, from the lessons that you've learned from that situation? Because the more that we tell that old story, the more that we stay tethered to that past event. So once you can switch that story, change that story around, you'll see how your money will gradually transform and you'll start to feel excited about money. Okay, now you also want to make sure that you make money your friend. I mean, at the end of the day, money basically is just a tool. It's just a tool to help you live your best life. So instead of feeling anxious and guilty about spending it, why don't you try approach money as just another part of your life? Something that can be fun and empowering rather than scary and stressful. Try techniques like meditation or visualization, watching a mind movie, using empowering affirmations. Anything that can help you to reframe your relationship with money and turn it into a really positive and happy one. So look, you can try this for yourself. Repeat this following money affirmation. I am in control of my financial destiny, and I use money to create abundance in all areas of my life. Or you could say something like, I'm open to receiving and I embrace money with joy and excitement. Or something like, I know that money is an unlimited source of abundance. You see how good that feels? Especially when you say that with emotion. Transforming your money anxiety doesn't have to be a daunting task. With the right mindset, the right tools, the right stories, you can overcome any kind of money anxiety that you may have. And you can start living a much happier, more positive financial life. So with all of these simple little tweaks, you will soon be on your way to transforming your money anxiety into money excitement. That's going to be awesome, right? All right, now before I go, I would love to hear from you. I mean, do you have any other tips that could really help our community with their money stories? If you have any tips, please share in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to the My Movies YouTube channel for more videos on personal growth and on the law of attraction. Now again, my name is Natalie Ledwell. Thank you so much for watching, and bye for now.